That was quite the voyage. Finally back at last. It's been quite some time. Uh, well, hello, Severe. Been holding on to my stuff for me? Yes, yes. In fact, we had it all pulled out nice and ready for you when we heard that you were returning here to Vvardenfell. Welcome home, Valor Dreth. Let's see here. This is some of my old armor and clothes and even some of my gold. And my old ring. And even some of my, old heirloom weaponry. And hey, what's this here? I, don't recognize this from my pack. Think there's been a mistake. No, actually, the Emperor, has a bit of a task for you, see. Uriel Septim heard of your deeds on Solstheim, and, whenever you get the right time, you should go look for a man by the name of Caius Casades in Balmora. That is all Severe was told, though. Apparently you would learn more from him. Alright, well, thank you, Severe. I very much appreciate it. I do suppose, should make my way back home, though. And I suppose it's about time to put my ring back on. Wait, wrong robes. Nope, that was Sithis. There we go. Here, my, old clothes would definitely fit better than these peasant rags. Take the shoes, though. Well, gotta say, arriving back here in Vvardenfell, the first place I'm by is a old fishing village. Didn't think that I would have to trudge through poverty like this, but suppose I should take the Silt Strider back home. I should be able to easily afford it. Between my old funds and what I've gathered from my time in Solstheim. I wonder if anyone would recognize me back in Old Rune. Well, here I am, back in my home city, Old Rune, the great sigil, the mighty head of House Redrin. I wonder if anyone there would recognize me. Wonder if my room is still. Probably not. Probably been taken by now. But I do suppose there is always a chance. Here she is. Scar. Probably the best base setup for any of the great houses here in Vvardenfell. Big ol' Emperor crab hollowed out. The acoustics in here are pretty great too. Should probably speak to the reception lady, see if maybe she recognizes me and could give me some pointers.
Anytime you're ready.
Hello, Naminda. Bet you weren't expecting to see me again. Valor Dreth! I mean, I swear, it's been so long. Like, I never realized that, I didn't even think you would have been able to come back here. I mean, Bolvin Venom, he sent you, off to Solstheim. I could have swore You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm glad to see you again, Valor Dreth. Perhaps you'd like to join up, but I guess you are already here in House Redrin. Uh, I'm afraid your rank isn't that high though. You're only like a basic hireling because you see when Bulvin Venom kicked you out, he did kinda strip all your titles, so you may need to perform some duties to well, get your rank back. Uh, well, I suppose that is a bit of an issue. Uh, what would my first task be? Well, honestly, I'm glad to see you stepping up for yourself like this to even get tasks like this. Usually you're kind of lazy. Well, at least I remember you being lazy. I guess Soul's Time must have reshaped you. Well, anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. For your duties, Vvardenfell has asked for our help. She says her her guar herds have been having trouble with hostile mud crabs as of late. Huh. Where's her farm located? Well, to get to Drellin's herd, leave west out of Aldrune and take the road towards Nissus. When you go into the hills, take the left fork to the southwest, take the right path at the next fork, and you should see her guar straight ahead. Hmm. And how many mud crabs you talking here? Well, you see, you would want to talk to Drillin Felon about that. Her guar herd is due west of here, just over the hills. She can tell you more about her mud crab problem. You know, I haven't dealt with mud crabs for quite a while. Of course, yeah. Must have been crazy being cooped up on that frozen island for so long. Um, I mean, must not remember all that much about mud crabs. They're kind of just these small creatures with a hard shell. Mostly live by the coast. Usually not all that aggressive, but if they ever get a taste of meat, they become hunters. Some naturalists believe they are related to the emperor crab. You mean like old Scar here? Oh yeah, precisely. Whole area carved out of the shell of an emperor crab. To think that they've been dead long before you and I were ever born. Well, suppose I should go see if my bunk is still available before heading out. I'm not even remembered. Guards don't even recognize me. I question if they know me or not. I don't even know if my room is still available, or if it was taken right from under my nose.
What is it, Outlander?
Though it has been quite a while. Suppose it would be nice to acquaint myself here with Aldrune once more, and Scar once more. I think that's Gendu's place. I do believe my place was probably in the lower segment. That has to be Garla's place. Mine would be down here. Not taken up. Perfect. Suppose I can get myself situated here. Has been quite a while. Has been quite the journey. Suppose I should drop off some of the equipment I don't really want to use all that much, since it's kind of all become quite redundant compared to what I've gathered in Solstheim. And even some of the stuff I got in Solstheim has become quite redundant. Well, that should do. Alright. Time to go and deal with these mud crabs. Suppose it would be nice to
Why are you here?
get some basic tasks done that doesn't involve dealing with Daedric princes or vicious beasts that are far beyond my power or ancient legends hidden away in frozen tombs. It would be nice to just fight some mud crabs for once. Well, that there was quite the lengthy search, but I do believe I found the place. Let's see here, plenty of Gwars, shack. This is quite due east of Aldrune here, rather due east. So let's see if you happen to be drilling.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Are you drilling Phelan? Oh, did Naminda send you? Are you here to help with these hostile mud crabs? Yeah. Don't really see any of them. Where they at? Well, there's a pair of them that's been hunting my Gwar just the other day. They killed one and dragged it off. They usually come from the coast to the southwest. If this keeps up, I might just have to sell what I got and move back to Tyr. Tyr? Yeah, it's also called Dress, since it's the home of House Dress. Too hot for me though. It's practically in Argonia. Well, suppose I should take care of these mud crabs then. Where are they? Hey, you know where they're at, right? Well, did you find them? Hey, it seems like the ones around here are just hostile mud crabs. Perhaps you can point me in the right direction, right? Well, I think they came from the coast southwest of here. Southwest. Alright. I'll be right back. Stay put. So southwest of here. Just up and over this mountain. Well. There's mud crabs around here. I'm gonna have to catch up with them. Of course, we got plenty of these. Plenty of wildlife around, but my time on Solstheim, wildlife around here are basically nothing in comparison. To think that a wolf could easily tear through half these denizens. Here I am with this mace and full suit of some of the strongest armor I've ever had. I've ever even dreamt of. Well, this seems like the coast here to me. Not too sure about hostile mud crabs as much as I see cliff racers about the place, but suppose I'll check the area. Sweep and see how many of the mud crabs I can take out. Down by the coast. Well, I found one mud crab. I don't see many more of them. Starting to get tired of all this running. Huh? Wait a minute. I think that's them. Pair of mud crabs, dead Gwar. Oh, and they spotted me already. Hmm. Well, those mud crabs were definitely no match. Suppose I should sweep the area, make sure there's no more mud crabs in the area, just in case. Hmm. Well, suppose I dealt with that lady's crab problem. Should probably go report back. I'm certain my reward's gonna be quite handsome. Just gotta go find her shack again. Alright, let's go ahead and collect my bounty and get this over with. Good to be back in Vvardenfell. I mean, this is really a vacation compared to what it was like in Solstheim. Hey, Drillene. Oh, did you find those hostile mud crabs? Yep, took care of them. You killed the mud crabs? That's what were bothering my core? Thank the tribunal. I might not have to move back to Tyr after all. You look tired, Valor Dreth. Can I offer you some haggle leaf? Yeah, sure. Here you go, Valor Dreth. After a hard day, there's nothing better than chewing on some haglu.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
No, after such a long day's work, and honestly, from such a long month and a half on Solstheim, I suppose, chewing on one or two hacklows wouldn't be too bad. Well, probably make my way back to Aldrune and report in. Well, that seems like a familiar sight. Kinda odd to see it here in Vvardenfell, though. What's a naked Nord doing out here on the road? Hey, what's your dealio? You will speak with me now, or you shall feel the bite of my axe. This enchantment wears off, his deep raid will shed some blood. What kind of enchantment? A foul witch has given me some enchanted disease, leaving me rooted to the spot. She calls it the witch wither. Foul temptress. I had been her escort. She was a big woman, friendly, you know. Then the damn witch enscrolled me, leaving me at this spot nearly naked to display my shame to the world. Is in deep raid, is not accustomed to being mocked, stranger. I shall paint the ground their entrails. I can help you, I should be able to cure your paralyzation with a spell. Though I can help you. I'll find a potion that will cure your paralyzation. You have honor, Valor Dreth. I am a man standing among my people. My father and my father's father and his father before him have had a song sung of their deeds, and I shall be no different. I distrust potions in general, but bring me one from a reputable alchemist. Release me from this bondage, and I will reward you. Then I shall cleave that whore in twain. I think I have a potion to cure common disease here. On my person. Wait a minute. You have no potion that I'd be willing to take. Hurry. I must take that witch's head from her shoulders and feed it to the rats. Here, let's see if I have something to, Oh, no. Tell you what, not like you can move from this spot. Aldrune isn't that far. I'll be back. I think I have an idea. And you see, that's why I need to learn how to cure others of disease. There's those who need my assistance, need my aid out in the wilderness. My child, you've come to the right place. Here in the Tribunal Temple, we know many cures for many ailments. Go forth, my child, and learn how to cure others. It should be easy for you, seeing as you're a healer and whatnot. I could tell just by your demeanor. Of course, thank you, Father Tolls. Alright. Oh? Cliff Freezer. Don't worry. I returned, Hisson, just as I said I would. Valor Dreth, you're back. Please tell me you have... Don't worry, I have the cure right here. You've moved this enchantment with your spell to cure disease. Yes, wasn't that hard to learn. Well done, Valor Dreth. For a magic user, I mean, you have a great deal of honor. Here, take this, my family's helm ice cap. It was worn by my father and his father, and by his father before him. It will protect you from the coldest nights. Wear it with honor. Now I must go kill that witch. I shall plant her head on a stake for all to see.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
That would have been very useful, before I got sent to that island. Well, suppose, all that is said is done. Now, time to turn in this bounty, and suppose I should hang this helmet in my room and get some rest. I mean, it is quite dark out. Quite the long day. And quite a long day. And honestly, quite a long adventure up until this point. But I'm finally home. And it feels great. Hey, welcome back, Valor Dreth. Have you taken care of those hostile muskrabs? I sure have. So you killed the mudcrabs for Drulin Phelan? Good work, Valor Dreth. Speak with me again when you're ready for more duties. So, am I moving up in the ranks yet? Actually, you are! Congratulations, Valor Dreth. You have been re-promoted back to Retainer.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Back to Retainer once again. That's not too far from my previous rank. A few more odd jobs and, well, I should have my previous honor, my previous rank, and hey, maybe I'll actually be renowned for once. Maybe I'll actually be an honorable member of House Redrin. But for now, I should lay my head, for I'm quite tired. Quite the long day. And I just can't wait for tomorrow.